But you know what's crazy, dog? There's no range weapon, because I was doing a lot of research last night, right? And there's literally no range weapon to like the weapon. I'm not talking about the Blackstone arrows, but there's no weapon for range that decreases stats. Like, cause you know you got the dark light for melee, you got the Stadius Warhammer, you got the what's it called, the dragon hatchet. That there's 3 for melee. You got mage for claws of Guthics. That, like, you know, it decreases stats, but there's no weapon for range that decreases it decreases no stats. The only thing that decreases defense is the Blackstone arrows, but there's no weapon. Because I was doing a lot of research last night, like, I was just going through all the weapons, and I'm like, I wanted to create, like, a community poll on my YouTube to be like, I think the T95 should have a like a stat decreasing special. Like, you know how, like, because people only use Stadius Warhammer just for that stat decrease because it has a low adrenaline cost. Just like Claws of Guthics for Mage is 25% to decrease it that much. Yeah, it's like, why? How come range don't got no bullshit like that to decrease some defense, other than the Blackstone arrows? Melee got 3. Dark Light, Dragon Hatchet, and Stadius Warhammer, Claws of Guthics for Mage, but none for range. Like, I don't understand that shit. I really think they should do that for T95. Or something like that. I think that will change the game. Change the game. Because Stadius Warhammer is what, like, what is that? What is how much is Stadius Warhammer special? 35%? Stadius Warhammer 35 RS3. Let me see this shit. The special attack requires 35 adrenaline and deals 83 to 208. And lowers your opponent's defense level by 30%. Values by 5 for 1 minute. You see what I'm saying? And if we just look up the Dark Light, like I was looking on the wiki for that one. If we look up the Dark Light, spelled it wrong. There it is. If we look up the Dark Light, like, you know, the ones that you use for demons, and you can upgrade it for the Dimension of Disaster. Like, look at this, dog. Strike your target, reducing their attack, strength, and defense by 5%. It's doubled against demons. So, but that's 50%. So they were like, you know what? You know, let's not. That's 50%. So that's 2. Right? Now let's look at the Dragon Hatchet, which is, you know, basically, what's it called? Like, you know, it's the Crystal Hatchet, but it has the same effect as the Dragon Hatchet. So, like, look at this now. Right? Like, look at, it's called Clobber. It says attack for 25 to 150 and lowers your opponent's defense and magic levels by 10% and increases all hit chances against your opponent by 3%. But it costs 100% adrenaline. You get what I'm saying? See, let me see. Where's Claws of Guthics? Oh, wait, no, it's in my essence. Right, the essence of finality. Call upon the divine energy of Guthics to perform a powerful magical attack that lowers the opponent's defense by 5% and increases all hit chances. Well, base hit chances against your opponent by 2%. You get what I'm saying?